I haven't fully woke up this morning, but I just had to get this off my chest. I think that it's time to kind of share a little eye opener about us women to you men so you understand this, because I've noticed that there's a lot of cheating, betrayal, okay? A lot of BS going on. Let's just put it like that. So, and not just for the men, for the women too, but today I'm talking to you men. You have to understand that women are very, very detailed. We pay attention to the detail. So I wouldn't say we're complicated, but we're more of specific. We like detail. Have you ever noticed when you ask your lady, hey baby, how was work? You know, and she's like, oh, well, you know, I wore this, that, and the other. And when I got to work and such said this. And then I had my coffee, I sat down and I worked for a few hours. And then what's it called? It came up to me and it was like, it's a whole story. Like she tell you from the start to the ending, okay? From the rooter to the tutor. She gonna tell you everything that happened leading up to her main feature for the day. But you men, y'all be like, hey baby, how was your day? Oh yeah, it was cool, you know, work. Okay, cool. All right, using that as an example, what makes you think that she's not paying attention to detail when you out and about? When you in them streets? Oh baby, I'm going with such and such to whoop-de-whoop. Or I'm just gonna hang out with the boys after work. Oh, I'm going fishing. We pay attention to detail. So not only is she listening to you tell her that you're going to hang out with whoop-de-whoop, but she's remembering what you told her about whoop-de-whoop the last time y'all went out. How she sees whoop-de-whoop, okay? What she's heard from whoop-de-whoop's woman. She's putting all this together to figure out what it is that you're actually doing. Are you actually doing something you ain't supposed to be doing? Maybe, maybe not. We don't know until we put the puzzle pieces together. Once we put the puzzle pieces together, then we can determine if you're telling the truth or you're telling a lie. I don't know. It's just something that we do automatically. We don't go out here and be, oh, I know he doing this, whoop, whoop, I'm gonna figure it out. I mean, some of them do. But usually those are the ones that's been hurt over and over again. So it's like a protection thing, you know? That's her wall going up and saying, oh, I know he's going to do this, that, and the other because that's what he did last time, okay? And so just pray for those sisters because they are still in a process of healing. They need to heal and release. They don't realize that forgiveness and healing and releasing it is actually going to be their redeemer. They are going to be so free when they let that go. But that's another video. Anyway, let me get back to what I'm saying. She's putting the puzzle pieces together. Now, take it a step further. Because when you're dealing with a woman who knows who she is, she knows that she's great. She knows that she's a good woman. She knows that she does you good. She's not cheating. She's not doing nothing. She gets up. She walks through her purpose. She's on that road to becoming the best woman she can be, that victorious woman, that virtuous woman. She's not going to allow you to play with her. Let me tell you again, she's going to put it together. She's going to figure it out, and she's not going to let you play with her. And because she's so detailed and so true to self, she don't even have time to argue with you if it's minor. She's going to pick her battles. So because you out there flirting in the club, you might have went to the strip club and you didn't tell her or something like that. That's nothing. We expect you guys to be attracted to women. A real woman knows that men are going to be attracted to other women and not just her. We expect you to be attracted to other women. We expect you to want to hang out with your homeboys. We expect you to want your space, your man cave, your time to be a man. We expect that. We're going to pick our battles. But if you're out here running these streets, being disrespectful to her and your relationship, that's kind of going into a betrayal. You're crossing the line, buddy. Okay? She's going to figure it out. And because she is a woman, she's going to take that same strategy that she took when she figured it out to get out. She's going to take that same strategy that she used to figure you out and that situation to get out. We don't have time to argue with you. We don't have time to be like, oh, well, you did this and that and blah, blah, blah. Look at this and whoop. And I saw you did this and you did that. And I looked at your phone and you did this and here and laid out all the evidence just to stay. No, not doing it. She's going to pick her battle. She's going to size it up. She's going to relate it to things in the past. She's going to relate it to change behavior. She's going to relate it to what you've told her, because your word is bond to a woman. I don't care what nobody say. A man's word, when you tell us something, we believe you until you prove us wrong. And when she figures all that out, and if it's big enough that is crossing her boundaries and her expectations in the relationship, she's going to bounce. And she's not going to say anything to you about it. She's going to set it up. She's going to put in whatever she got to put in, whatever notices she got to put in to move, whatever deposits she got to get up to move, whatever it is that she got to do to get out. She's going to do that because we don't have time for it. Now, I know a lot of you men are not used to that because, unfortunately, sad to say, the quality of women nowadays is not what it should be. And I'm not blaming that on the women, but I'm blaming it on society, period. Society has mainly, for the majority, society has no expectations and boundaries. It's just wilding in the streets right now. Y'all doing whatever y'all want to do, trying to make wrong right and right wrong. So, again, that's another video. I'm going to stick to this right here. Men, just be cautious about what you're doing in your relationship, how you're treating your lady, how you're treating your woman. Because if you have a good woman, this is the test. And I would advise you not to test her on this. But if you must, because you out here doing what you do, be prepared for her to do what she has to do. Okay? Now, one last little tip for my gentlemen. And thank you for listening. It's so simple, yet it'll go over a lot of y'all's heads because you're selfish. You want your cake and eat it too. And, well, you're a guy, and guys like to have multiple women. It's just in your DNA. But anyway, that's another video. Here's your tip. If you have to lie and be manipulative, sneak behind her back to get what you want, you should be by yourself. A relationship, that's not for you. You should be single, by yourself. Don't drag that good woman into bullcrap because you're selfish. Just be real. And I know y'all think women can't take the truth. Women can't take the truth. You tell the truth. It's not about taking the truth. How are you delivering it? Are you delivering it after you betrayed her? Right? Are you delivering it harshly? I'm going to do what I want to do and then all this? No. All you have to do is, hey, check this out. You know what I'm saying? I really don't think that I want to be in a relationship. I want to be out here in these streets. Either she going to respect it or she going to act out. Now, be cautious. Because some of you men got these women that be like, either I'm going to be with you or you going to be with me or we going to be together types. Okay? Cautious. Caution, caution, caution. Caution. Because that girl right there, she might have you on an episode of Snap. I'm just saying. So here's the bottom line. If you still want to sow your royal oats, you want to be out here in these streets, you want to do you, boo? Okay. Then have that conversation. Be a man. Stand up. Put your head up. Poke out your chest. Be like, hey, this ain't for me. Tell yourself that. Build up the courage to be 100% truthful and honest in your relationship. Even if that means you don't want to be in a relationship, that's okay. Just have that conversation with her. And if you know that she's the type to act out and get a little burnt, crazy, deranged, insane in the membrane, take an example from us women and plan, initiate, execute, get it done. You picked her. But that's another video.